Good morning, all the students of class 8. This is your chapter 1, Who Ate the Sun. Okay, now this chapter is based on the myths and legends. What is the meaning of myth? A myth is a story that explains the origin of a culture, practice, or natural phenomena. Okay, now for example, up till today there are various cultures who are still in a dilemma about the creation of the world. Okay, still there are many stories about the creation of the world. In each and every religion there are different kinds of myths that tell us about the origin of the earth. Okay, so similarly there is a myth related to the sun in this chapter. Okay, myth has come from the word mythos. It is a Greek word that means story or a speech. Okay, now these stories are passed from generation to generation. Okay, and from the historical point of view, also, if we want to say something, in earlier days there were no geographical explanations or reasons for any kind of happenings. Okay, so whenever there was a kind of any mishappening, the people of different countries, of different cultures, they used to join it from the stories made by them. They just used to muddle up all the things together, and they created stories of their own. They had their own reasons about all the occurrences and the happenings. Okay, so as we all know, these stories also try to give the reasons for extraordinary occurrences or circumstances. Okay, phenomena means incident. Okay, so there are different kinds of stories, myths, legends, and folk tales and fables in all the different kinds of cultures. Okay, now, when it comes to the earliest myths, we all know they were all dependent on the folk tales, fables, and legends. What are legends? Legends are the stories that narrate the heroic deeds of people. It may be, excuse me, it may be true or it may not be true. Okay, and folk tales are those tales or stories that are passed on from one generation to another. Now, just to cut short the video, I would just come to the point. Now this chapter is about the sun, who ate the sun, about the solar eclipses. What were the different kinds of things that the people they used to predict about the solar eclipses, as there were no geographical situations at that time. I mean, there were no books, no copies, so all the people of the different cultures, they are having their own stories about the solar eclipse. Okay, as we all know that solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes between the sun and the earth, so it blocks our view. Okay, so if somebody doesn't know, like the earlier people, they did not know what has happened to the sun, so they used to get frightened up and they thought that somebody has gobbled up the sun, somebody has ate the sun. Okay, slowly. There was a group of people known as the Vikings. They thought that they have seen a pair of sky wolves. They thought that the wolves are chasing the sun or the moon. Okay, and there was an eclipse whenever the wolves they used to gobble up the sun. Okay, and in Vietnam they thought that a frog eats the moon or the sun. In the Koreans people, they used to think that the wild dogs are chasing the moon, and now they have gobbled it up. Okay, and what did the Indians believe in our country? They used to believe that there was a demon whose name was Rahu, and he disguised, means he took the form of God, and he just, you can see over here, the picture is also given of a dragon. I will tell you about this later. Okay, now it was believed that Rahu, he just came out of the ocean and he wanted to taste the nectar, the Amrit. Amrit means so that he can become immortal. Okay, now the sun and the moon saw his wrongdoings and they reported to Lord Vishnu. And what did Vishnu did? He just cut out Rahu's head. Okay, now as a result, the head turned immortal. Why? Because he drank the Amrit, but the body died. And from then onwards, it was believed that now till today, that demon Rahu's head is continuously chasing the sun and the moon, and he's in anger, and now he gobbles them up. But because he has no body, he's not having a body, so the moon and the sun, they come out of its body. And the Chinese people also, they believe that there was some invisible dragon in the sun, so they made a huge commotion, means a huge noise was made, so that the dragon could be prevented from eating the sun.